Apparently, they kept me not knowing what was going on. Do refer yourself as a good Christian. This didn't concern me or bothered me. Take my attention much. Remain undamaged. Cease means whether the protest or the case remain to be seen. The company has decided to cease all the UK operation after these years and come to bring or an end or the hostility ceased and normal life was resumed. Resumed means continued after has been stopped for some time but retained means reoccupied or repositioned or something like this. Come to the sustainability. Seized me the same. I was prevented, already kept. I couldn't believe my eye. I was all distracted and I couldn't believe single step. The door swung open and swing move on or caused to move back and forth from the side of the seat. And while suspended to or an access, her long black shirt swung about her leg. I was prevented, avoided, kept, or deprived. I couldn't believe my eye. I couldn't resist eating or entering or texting the spirit of the fear by which Stephen spoke. I rubbed my eyes, shook my hand in disbelief, being overwhelmed. I was distracted. I rubbed my eye and shook my hand, disbelief, but it was there. I was reminded, left skeptical. They kept ignoring and neglecting this only from my top of my head, but its fraction speculation or figurative vision of those information, and I was indoor all the day. Pointless meaning something that is. I couldn't resist eating. I was reminded, left pointless, has no purpose, or it's the waste of time going to and having little or no sense, use or purpose, and speculating like this is the pointless exercise, anointing, senseless, fruitless, hopeless, fruitless, useless, needless, wasteless, in vain, unavoid. I'm fearing that I'm running in vain, or had run, or am run, or have been running. Pointless. Killing can be bit of this crapshoot on at any time. Crapshoot is something that business or any else has no clear outcome. Risky of unknown product will be outcome of manner of the way of thinking turning out and consequence. This is the outcome of vote of the counter end result or end result or consequence or net result or upshoot or effect after. Crapshoot means risky or uncertain matter or skill here or can be crapshoot. Crapshoot meaning risky or uncertain matter or skill here can be bit risky. I was the most sad person in the world. I wasn't the happiest person on the world. It wasn't good or it wasn't a happy day for me. It wasn't good day anymore. Look down meaning underestimate or treat less, or I had to make some difficult decision. I had embarrassed the Christian faith. I'm not embarrassed or I'm not embarrassed or I'm not shamed. I'm not embarrassed. You don't feel embarrassed, shy or shame to you. You don't this. You come this. I was the most sad person in the world. I wasn't the happiest person anymore on the world. It wasn't good happy or day for me. It wasn't good anymore. Underestimate treatless. I had to make some difficult decision. I had embarrassed the Christian faith. I'm not embarrassed by shame. You don't feel embarrassed, shy or shame to you. I had to make some difficult decision. I had embarrassed the Christian faith. I'm not embarrassed by shame, and you don't feel embarrassed. Shame to you. You done this thing. You come and run. As far as I am concerned regarding what I know, to the extent of what I know, or as far as I know, or in some extent, it points to us, or it refers to us, or depicts to us. I had to make some difficult decision. I had to embarrass the Christian faith. I'm not embarrassed or shamed. Shamed, and as far as I know, all my parking tickets have been paid, but I couldn't be wrong. you can use as far as the expression, like, and as far as I know, as far as I can remember, to indicate that you are not absolutely sure. You're not absolutely sure, to indicate that you are not absolutely sure the statement you are about to make, having just made, or you may be wrong. As far as I know, meaning that for the some, meaning that you have heard the knowledge, but as far as someone knows, as far as to direct or to indicate something you are not sure about, whether what you have heard or what you are saying is real, true or not, he can use for ourselves to express, as far as someone's know, means he's not sure or he want to be humiliated personally. Like, but I personally, when you say I personally, little bit you are a little bit like less in your life, your point, or you're making to be humiliate or to be respectful or to be, isn't this cake good? And yes, indeed this is the best cake as I've eaten, as far as I am concerned, as far as we are concerned, as far as I am tested, that at all wouldn't be fine the dinner, as far as concerned, for as far as someone is concerned, and for as far as someone is concerned, for the point of view of the someone, Bob, isn't this cake good? This is yes indeed, as far as I know, as far as my day goes, as far as clear as mud, as book, as clear as I close, as far as I can see, as far as I can go, as far as I can think, as far as the day goes, as far as can see, as far as in me lie, as far as can go, as far as can tell, as far as can see, as far as can be aware of, as far as I'm aware, as far as I'm located, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm remembered, as far as I can see, as far as I can tell, as far as I know, as far as I can understand, as far as I can concentrate. This is fine. As far as we are, I don't wish to see you. I don't wish to see to talk about this thing. I don't wish to talk about this thing. Don't say I don't want, but say I don't wish. But I have been longing to speak with you. I've been longing to see you. I've been longing to come to this point. I've been longing. My wish left my lip. I don't wish. It was excruciating pain. I didn't know what to do. He took all our saving and gone, left me with nothing. I'm hurt and scared to death. I'm completely devastated. My life is ruined with a porn lie. Still, my life is completely devastated, lost, don't know what to do. My life has been living hell ever since that. My wife is growing increasingly. That's fine. As far as we are, I don't wish to see you. I don't wish to talk to you. I don't wish in this debate. I don't wish to come. I don't wish to say. Don't say I don't want, but say I don't wish. Professional way of speaking. Or I've been longing. Don't say I've been wanting. Excruciating pain. I don't know what to do. He took my all saving and gone, left me with nothing and hurt and scared to death. I'm completely devastated. My life is ruined with porn. My life is completely devastated, lost of don't know what to do. My life is been living hell ever since. This is my life. My life is completely devastated, lost, don't know what to do. My life is been living hell ever since, and my life is growing. My wife is growing increasingly impatiently. I'm absolutely shell of what I once was in Christ. I sinned against God and my family, and my family in me by me against God and my family in marriage him by agreeing to marry him, made it worse by not leaving him sooner. Now costed me my life. Dysfunctional means to behaving or working abnormal, not operating or normal. My life is completely devastated, lost, not to know on. My life is been living hell ever since that. My wife is growing increasingly impatiently. I'm absolutely shell of what I once was in Christ. I sinned against God and my family in marriage him, made it worse by not leaving him sooner. Now costed my life. Dysfunctional means the behavior of working up, not operation. Lower part of Glasgow. I passed through the lower part of Glasgow. I passed through the lower part of Glasgow, through the upper part of Glasgow. I've heard the beginning part but got lost, and after that he is out to destroy me. Profoundly means profoundly, extend extremely profoundly means in a profound way, in greatly way, in profound alternate way, whole course or mean my life, and extremely, very deeply, exceedingly, greatly, enormously, terribly, tremendously, awfully, intensely, heartily, keenly, curiously, lower part of Glasgow, profoundly, enormously, and stubborn meaning disapproval, stubborn and disobedient, enormously, terribly, tremendously, stubborn. Things that are stubborn are difficult to move or change, deal with, or diminish it, or and now is awkward. If it's stubborn, it meant like awkward. Diminish it. He the government changes and decrease the deadline and reduce and lessen and shrink, concentrate, grow and smaller, fell off and drop off and shrink off. Code seem less impressive or improved. The trial has aged and diminished him. These that are the stubborn are difficult to move, change or deal with. Diminish it means make or become less. The new law is expected to be diminished. The government changes and the symptom decline, reduce less and continue to grow smaller and cause to seem less impressive. They were making tremendous amount of noise last night. She's been tremendous. She's been tremendous. She's been tremendous, very great, and recall means bring or fact an event or situation back into or can remember, can also say that we are making tremendous amount in last night. Nasty means less severe. Nasty means bad, or I can't think someone will say nasty thing to my girl. Nasty is very disgusting or something very bad. This is very nasty. I was dazzled by the sunshine. Usually, but if you are dazzled by something or someone, I think they are extremely good or extremely exciting. It is too good to be true. It was too good to be true. My wish left my lips hardly or they left hardly, which means like it was too good to be true. It was too good for me to be true. I was dazzled and past and dazzled past and that less severe, and I was dazzled by the sunset, and usually past tense is good. I was dazzled and I put on fantastic. I was dazzled by the beauty and soap or someone off her feet or walk and leave and speechless, take someone's breeze away or to facilitate. Do you think you could contrive something for hanging my clothes on until can get contrive? Peter, why are you contrived in your heart? In your heart, why are you contrived? Why are you deceived? Why are you thinking of that way in your heart? Why are you like this in your heart? Why are you contrived in your heart?